Today my show is about shadow and shape. Is more we have a structure, we can have a shadow and shape comes along. So basically this very based on wooden block technique you may familiar about all the days of techniques from when you before anything scratch. This is like a flat hanger or block, and then this kind of scarf become making art and line though. So when you do it, what I like to come in after you printing out, looks like this. The dark side is basically on what is it called the ink on. White side is already carved side. There is number one, and you scratch and any design comes all along here and become when you carve with anything, sculpture, knife, or anything sharpness becoming this way, and the yellow part will be ink, and this side is become white side as a matter of becoming this way. For example, I will go very abstract way. Okay, then cut off, and look at this one. You can have so many realistic the patterns become, you can make as a something nice shape. Now I'm gonna cut this one. Either we can use both sides. Either if I use this one on the flat collage, there will be one more form. Also I will use the other side. So in other words, we can use both sides. Is that a good idea? So I'm gonna cut this one, right? So in other words, the pink line is supposed to be more in carved side. When you think about this one, that is this part though. Now I'm using this, utilize it into the two-dimensional way. Okay, that is my intention here today. So this shape of a form or a pattern is up to you. Okay, you don't have to exactly what to follow, but I'm gonna cut this one as a nice shape. And abstract. I like the abstract way it is. So look at this one as a wooden block side. Okay, so in other words, and when you carve this one, this is thinking about this one wooden block. When you carve, this is the ink side, this is a carved side, right? But I use those shape, cut the shape, paper shape into the collage on, and making very simplified two three-dimensional wooden block, or could be any lithograph side into the paper. That is, in my intention, very simple, yet I think it's very wise idea. So now, great. Now, so what? Now another shapes come along. Either you can use the outline. I like the outline is interesting too, but I'm gonna keep this one as the other way. All right. Black and yellow is always, contrast. Make yourself nice, interesting. I'm gonna use this one at the side. Something's interesting come up. This is good. Yeah, like that. So expression is free. All right. And then, okay, that's it. Glue. And this will be one of a contemporary in your, day of staying at home. I show you something like that. Okay, now let me show you. So here's the here we go. Use this little slide. Here we go. Now I want to see this kind of little small yellow part is charm. Okay, and then when you collage together, don't just collage everything. Something about this corner edge is always considerable to look at it. So all black part is think about as your ink side. Now there's like when you use black ink, there's always remains a slight line. So I'm going to use my favorite Sumi ink. Okay, Sumi ink. I will use in this expression, so I will use it. Sumi ink. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to use Sumi ink very lightly, like gray. Has it? You can go over it like that. Okay, that's fine. Nice gradation tone and make it elegant. So let's look at this one as a one printed paper. Okay, this one slightly inside, that's it. So you can use it as a paper color as a expression, or just leave like this. It's a whole lot of a process that always, negative and positive side. So this one thing is one of the drawing side. So that's how you making a line, like blocking. Almost this cutting edge is considered as when you cut the block, has a uneven. Actually, when you do the block, wooden block, there's a lot of lines. Not rough, is it uneven? That you use those kind of atmosphere into this one, using scissors. Yes, like that. Something like that. Right? This Sumi ink I use as a shadow. Okay, shadow. In other words, when you use the ink, you use more adding it. But I use this one as more sporting the paper collages. This black considered as a chunk of ink, right? But second, this one is the shadow. That has a one dimension, has a plus minus, making nice gradation. Now, shadow, white ghost shadow onto the black. In other words, lighting. Okay, black play as a shadow, but white play as a lighting. So white color will be interesting on here. So I'm going to with the white color. Okay, white color is like a very prettily go like that, and I'm going to use like this. Okay. So these simple things, so it depends how you really, use it. It become concept, and the art result come different. So now this is like a lighting through into your window or anywhere. So this white color became lighting. Now, this lighting will be another shape. Okay, great ambient at the night light. Or like a very romantic French, the whole other light. So, all right, good. Okay, good. Now, so let me show you this one, how the color come up. Now this is a little bit light on it. Looks like almost grayish though. There's like a nice gradation come right there, right? Now, I will add a more white color with more lighting through this one. So let's see, either you can go directly if you want to, or just from here completely you have a new squares. All right, as you see, gray in it, a little bit pink in it, right? This is my today's study of shape and shadow with you, and use this idea onto your own creation and play around with the material. Thanks for watching Nori Vision. Have a good evening. See you next Friday.